What's up, gentlemen?
How you doing?
Good to see y'all. Freddie. Let's say hi, Shohei, Mookie. I'll make it look like we're doing something here. You guys say hi in the morning to each other?
Oh, yeah.
Every morning.
Our lockers are right next to each other.
Who talks the most?
Not me.
He doesn't talk the most, but
First time you saw Shohei, not Dodger uniform, first time ever. What were your first impressions? I'll start with you, Mook.
the first time I saw Shohei, I think, was when he started against us in Anaheim. I think, wasn't that the first time? And yeah, I took him deep first time, first at bat. It was cool, but it wasn't. It was more kind of like a wow type thing. And then to see him hitting and pitching,
indescribable how great Shohei Ohtani is.
I was like, oh my gosh.
That's the stuff you do as a kid.
Yeah.
And, you know, and he's doing it in the big leagues. And I think even back then, all of us were like, how is this even possible? You know what I mean? It's just amazing to watch because he's doing it at the highest level and pretty much better than everybody else.
I think that's the coolest part. It's like, how are you better than everybody?
Yeah, both. It's just
大谷翔平選手はドジャース移籍1年目にして50-50を達成。2024年のワールドシリーズ制覇に続き、2025年もブルージェイズを破って2年連続の世界一を達成。そして2026年の今もなお、大谷翔平選手の進化は止まるところを知りません。そんな大谷選手を誰よりも近くで見てきたのが、ドジャースのチームメイトたちです。数字や記録では語りきれない、リアルな大谷翔平の姿。果たして彼らの目に、大谷翔平選手はどう映っていたのでしょうか。今回ご紹介するのは、ムーキー・ベッツ選手、フレディ・フリーマン選手、ウィル・スミス選手、テオスカー・ヘルナンデス選手、キケ・ヘルナンデス選手の5人が、それぞれの言葉で大谷翔平選手を語り尽くした貴重なインタビュー映像です。チームメイトだからこそ知るエピソードが満載です。それでは早速、ムーキー・ベッツ選手のコメントから日本語字幕でご覧ください。
Now, I'm being told that you have a friend standing right next to you. Is this correct?
Yeah, he's a good buddy of mine. Yeah, huh?
It is. Oh,
he's the Bob Costas of baseball.
Well said. There you go. So it's Shohei Ohtani. Wow, this is amazing. So Mookie, Shohei can hear us, I guess. So Shohei, do you think that just for a stretch of maybe a week, could you, if you're 100% healthy, could you play shortstop in the big leagues if you had to for a week?
絶対に無理ですね。I don't think so. Quite impossible.
I think he could. I think he could do everything. So I'm taking the over. For sure he can.
This lineup is just incredible. When you are surrounded by the guy to your right and by Freddie Freeman, and behind that you've got Will Smith, you know, I don't think it's an overstatement to say this could be an historic team. What's your take?
Yeah, on paper for sure. Obviously, it takes us going out there and actually doing it, but I mean, it's been really cool. I mean, I think getting through the lineup without getting hurt is tough. It's tough to do. And that's what makes us really, really good. I mean, it's not even just the home runs or whatever. It's like we put together good at bats. You know, we have Show getting 3 and 4 hits, Freddie getting 3 and 4 hits, Smitty getting 4 hits. You know, sometimes I sprinkle in some hits here and there, and so it's really just it's tough to get through without getting hurt.
Mookie, Shohei Ohtani, what are we witnessing with him right now?
Greatness. I mean, I said it multiple times. We're like the Bulls, and he's Michael Jordan. And whenever he goes, we're all gonna go. And you see it today. And I'm just happy he's on our team.
You know this guy Shohei Ohtani, right? The guy on your team?
Yeah.
From Japan?
Yeah, he.
So when listen, you join the Dodgers. You're an unbelievably great player. You start going, hey, maybe there have been some great Dodgers. Maybe I'll be the greatest Dodger of all time. And then this guy Ohtani shows up. Is it a humbling experience?
Yeah, I would say yeah, because you work so hard, your whole life, and you want to be the best.
Yeah.
And no matter how hard you work, you're not going to be better than that.
That's a very humble way to look at it.
Yeah.
You're in the 30-30 club, which is amazing, and so few players ever achieve that. This guy, he hits 54 home runs and he steals what, 59 bases? 54, 59?
Yeah.
Are you faster than he is?
No chance.
You're not?
No.
Just like if you guys were to run side by side, he would beat you.
He would beat, yeah. I mean,
He would.
I mean, he would beat pretty much.
Pretty much everybody.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty much everybody.
He's fast.
Yeah.
Well, you were a star on that stage. On the same day, your teammate, Shohei Ohtani, won another MVP. I don't know if you had a chance while you were getting ready to do the show, if you reached out to your teammate to congratulate him.
No, I didn't. We did in the group chat. We told him congrats. But he did amazing. So I mean, we pretty much can go ahead and give it to him for the next however many years to the rest of his until he's done pitching. Then somebody may have a chance. But if he's still pitching, man, we can just keep giving it to him.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I know you've been asked this a million times. What's it like to be around him? But I want to ask you in a different way, not just being around him or playing with him, but Mookie, is it true he doesn't come out on the field very often to hit? And so I'm wondering, what's his workout look like when he's hitting to get ready? And could you ever take a full season not going out on the field and taking batting practice?
I definitely couldn't go a full season not going out on the field, taking batting practice. I understand, though, because every step he takes, there's a camera, somebody right there following him, and he just wants a little piece. So I definitely understand. But, he really just does normal stuff. I mean, just normal flips. I mean, normal little machine, normal BP. I mean, I wish I could tell you that he did something different than everyone else, but no, he does the same stuff. He just it's just that much better. He hits flips better than it's pretty much better across the board. So it's fun to watch, that's for sure.
さて、いかがでしたか？彼はマイケル・ジョーダンだという言葉には、チームの中心選手であるベッツ選手自身が大谷選手の存在をいかに大きく感じているかが伝わってきましたね。同じチームにいながらこれほどの言葉が出てくるというのがまたすごいですよね。続いてはワールドシリーズ MVP も経験したフレディ・フリーマン選手が大谷選手への思いを語ります。それではご覧ください。
Was it the circus that everyone felt like it was going to be bringing Shohei Ohtani to LA? How crazy was it when he first got there? Did you feel the attention kind of go up a little bit more or what?
Oh yeah. So the first day I showed up to spring training, Shohei was already there. And I'm pulling in, and I've already spent 2 years with Dodgers. And when I pulled in, there's probably 100 cameras just filming every car that drives in. And because they don't know which one's Shohei or Yoshinobu, Yamamoto.
Yeah.
So it's mostly all the Japanese reporters. And
sure,
I've never seen so many cameras throughout the course of the year. Than I did this year. It was mayhem everywhere we went. And so Shohei started leading off at the end of the year, and we have Mookie hitting second and me hitting third. And this Mookie and I started laughing. So it's like, say it's the top of the eighth or top of the ninth, Shohei has his last at bat. 15,000 people are just immediately get up out of their seats and just walk out of the stadium. They're like, oh, Shohei's done. So
whoa! Stop it!
And Mookie and I are on deck, and we're like, "Jeez, they don't care about us at all."
No way!
That was quick.
No way, dude.
Man, okay, and that's what it's like. Shohei is such a global superstar,
right?
And everywhere he went, every city, they want to see him, rightfully so. I mean, he went 50-50 this year. He's going to win first MVP as DH. He's just incredible. And what people forget is that he's rehabbing Tommy John. And so he was rehabbing and getting his arm, and then he goes out and hits 50 home runs. It's special to watch him go about his business every day. It's crazy. And he's going to be pitching next year. And it's mind blowing. It really is. That's what we do in Little League. And he's doing it in the big leagues, Yeah, it's mayhem everywhere we go because of Shohei.
That's awesome.
It's got to be fun as hell, man, and probably a little bit sweeter when you can find a way to come together. And I know he had the shoulder there at the end of the World Series, so finding a way to win it for him, knowing all those cameras are on him and Yoshi, man, that shit had to be cool, man.
Yeah, I mean, we don't, but like even though he got hurt and we were able to bring it home for him, like NLCS, the home run he hit off the Cease and the NLDS, like there's so many moments. And that we would never be where we were without Yoshi and Shohei. And, for Shohei to get hurt at the end of game 2 and for us to still go out there and win it, that just shows you how good our team is. And it will be for a long time. It should be a special few years, hopefully.
You guys got a good culture, man.
Freddie, Charlie's always looking forward to seeing a player. Which is that player this year?
Which is the player? You get to see Shohei every day.
Hey, it never gets old, right?
Yeah. Who do you want to see in the clubhouse that you normally don't get to see? Yeah, Fernando. He's already seen Fernando, and he's already said hi to him. So
awesome. Who do you have as the baseball GOAT? Is it the guy right next to you, or who do you have as the greatest of all time?
Greatest of all time. I mean, he's well on his way. Yeah, I mean, look at him. He's what did he throw 2 days ago? He's throwing 100 miles an hour. He's hitting balls in the McCovey Cove. It's he's just doing things we've never seen. So I'm gonna go with he's probably gonna be the greatest of all time.
Your teammate Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah.
Now he's a father.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a journey like you have like this.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. He's had his daughter in April and. Hasn't skipped a beat. Still the best player on this planet. It's fun to watch him play baseball every day, and we'll see how many kids he has. He's got 2 more to catch up.
When you visit Tokyo, you said whatever you expected 10 times more than Korea.
Yeah.
Was it really 10 times better than Korea?
I wouldn't say. I think it was all great. Korea was great. Japan was great. The reason I said 10 times more is because we were in Japan with Shohei and. Yoshinobu and Roki, and then they had Seiya and Shoto. So I think it was a different experience. It was an experience that I'll never forget, even though I didn't play in those 2 games. But hopefully we'll be able to go back again before I retire one day.
When the team goes to dinner, who orders the most expensive thing?
Probably me. I like nice things.
Okay. If you had to swap lives with a teammate for a week, who would it be and why?
Ooh. Swap lives with a teammate. I mean, it's easy to say Shohei, but I don't know if I want to deal with all. He's got a lot going on every day. But I'm going to go. No, I'll just say Shohei. I want to see what it's like.
And we're now joined by a reigning World Series MVP. Have you had your sake yet?
I have not had sake yet, but I've had wine.
Yes, nice. We got to talk to you after game 1, and we were marveling at Snell, and then you had the home run, and you had gray hair coming in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the opposite of gray hair is, but your reaction to Shohei's second home run was sheer and utter shock. Have you processed it yet?
No, I'm still kind of speechless. The man just struck out 10 guys and hit 3 home runs in the same game. It's
this is you right here.
Yeah, it said 469 feet. I think it just ran out of space to. Right. I think it just hit something that far away. It's just incredible. It's I kind of said it in there. The inevitable happened. He was going to break out at some point, and when you saw him taking BP the other day, the first 2 rounds it was a little pull happy hooking balls, and by the 3rd, 4th, 5th round it was launching balls in center field. The triple yesterday I think got his confidence going, and then obviously he's just so locked in when he's pitching that I think it just everything the unicorn came out.
Yes.
さていかがでしたか。大谷選手の打席が終わると1万5000人が帰り始めるというエピソードには思わず笑ってしまいましたね。フリーマン選手自身も超一流選手なのにこれだけ圧倒されているというのが大谷選手の規格外さを物語っています。続いては大谷選手のボールを直接受け取る立場、捕手のウィル・スミス選手が語ります。それではご覧ください。
Now, you're his teammate, but do you sometimes catching yourself just looking at Shohei like you can't be real? Like there's Shohei at the plate, and then there's the one you have to catch, and they're the same guy, but they're completely different. Do you ever catch yourself saying, wow, how do you do this?
It's daily, almost. It's incredible. You hit the ball, and it's like, oh, my God, I didn't know someone could hit a ball that far. And you've seen him do that before, but, like, you think that one went a little bit farther. And then he's dotting 101 on the corner to Mike Trout last night. It's incredible what he does.
Like, how do you reconcile that? What you just saw?
Yeah, I don't know. It's
thank God he's on our side.
Yeah, you're glad he's on your side, but you're a little jealous at the same point because you want to do that.
You want to be able to do that. Yeah, I bet that's
it's a little unfair.
It's a ginormous shadow to have a dude like that on your team, right? I mean, Superman basically plays with you.
Yeah,
that's weird.
Yeah, it's cool. It's great. He's a great dude though, so it's good to have him around.
Before you mentioned you have a lot to learn from Ohtani, and what was influence to you so far?
Just I like watching guys work, seeing their cage routines, seeing how they go about their business, and he does it just as good as anybody else. His preparation, his intent behind everything is pretty cool to see and watch, and just how he works.
Maybe it's a little too early, but are you excited to receive his pitching maybe when it comes? I wouldn't say when, but
yeah, we'll see. It'll be cool.
Well, obviously a big win for you guys, but there was a lot of buzz about Shohei pitching. What was it like catching him in that first inning?
Yeah, it was fun. Fun to see him out there in Dodger Stadium for the first time pitching. Hopefully a lot more innings to come.
Did you feed off the adrenaline of the stadium and just being there behind the plate for him?
Yeah, it was definitely cool. You could feel the excitement. You could see all the fans that flocked to the bullpen to see him warm up. So everyone was excited. We were excited. So good to see him out there.
What do you think about the pitches themselves, like his execution, just not having pitched in 663 days and being out there?
Yeah, I was so impressed. It's tough getting out there for the first time. Big game, starting different team than he's been before. So just try to get him settled in. So it's hard to settle in after one inning. I thought he did a great job. I'm sure next time, whenever that is, will be maybe a little better. So it's Shohei. So we expect a whole lot from him.
It's with all the things that Shohei has gone through, it's almost like he's a medical marvel.
Yeah, that's pretty normal TJ timeline, I feel like, for him. Yeah.
His velocity was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Was that pretty much what you thought it would be?
Yeah. I know his bullpens, his lives, he's throwing hard. So you throw a little extra adrenaline in there. Probably about there throwing a little harder. I know he touched 199 and all that, so it's good to see.
Well, Ohtani always seems almost supernatural. Did he seem a little nervous tonight? Did he seem a little human?
No, he didn't seem nervous at all. He was excited. He's been looking forward to this moment for a while. I know that. So it's good to see him out there.
What was his attitude before the game? You guys talked about a game plan, and what was that like?
Yeah, it seemed like a normal day for him. Yeah, we definitely met. Came with the game plan. Yeah, he seemed not nervous at all. Just excited, ready to help the team win. Get out there, pitch an inning.
In the few minutes I have left with you here, the most impressive thing you've ever seen Shohei Ohtani do on a field, off it.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. He started taking BP, when was it? Like before the World Series or before the NLCS.
Mm-hmm.
We made him hit in the last group by himself just because no one wanted to hit with him and just be completely, embarrassed because he's hitting balls out of the stadium and, we're giving it our all and getting it 5 rows deep, 6 rows deep, and he's putting another 100 feet. It's incredible, how strong he is. Throws 100 miles an hour. Just the power behind everything he does is incredible. But you guys don't get to see it, but we get to see the work he puts in. In the weight room, his dedication to his craft is second to none. And he's been doing that since he was a kid. You can just see that's his work ethic, and that's just who he is. And we're just lucky to have him, and have a guy as special and as talented as him, but also a guy that works hard too.
He makes it all look easy, Will. He really does.
Yeah, he really does. It's
like, does he sweat?
It's annoying at times, but year 2 now with him, you're just kind of like, all right, he's with us. Let him go do his thing, and you can't get too annoyed about that.
Have you ever seen him sweat? Does he sweat? Does he have sweat glands?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure.
さて、いかがでしたか？打撃練習で誰も大谷選手の隣に並びたがらないというエピソード、思わず納得してしまいましたよね。アメリカを代表する一流選手でさえ、こうして素直に驚きを口にしてしまうのが、大谷選手の凄さを改めて証明していますよね。続いては、かつてシアトルマリナーズで大谷選手と同じア・リーグ西地区を戦い、対戦相手として大谷選手を肌で知るテオスカー・ヘルナンデス選手が、 大谷選手がドジャースを選んだ知られざる理由を語ります。それではご覧ください。
You play for the Seattle Mariners. That means you were in the same division as your new teammate Shohei Ohtani. What excites you the most about being his teammate?
You know, I admire Ohtani, going and playing against him and face him. Right now, I'm really, really excited to play with him and to see the things that I know he can do in a baseball field. I was talking to him yesterday. He's very excited he told me, he said hi, and one of the messages that he sent me was that now we play in the same team. We together doing this. And that makes me even more excited just to go into the season and play with those guys.
Teoscar, that's great. And Ohtani's done a great job of recruiting so many players this offseason.
You talk about learning from the other guys. Obviously, there's that viral moment from Media Day when you were talking to Shohei about teaching him some Spanish.
Dile, buenos días.
Buenos días.
Dodgers. Sí, buenos días, fanáticos.
¿Fanático?
Sí, fanáticos. Fans.
¿Fanático?
Fanáticos.
Buenos días, fanático.
Sí. Llama.
Hey.
Buenos días. Buenos días.
Buenos días.
There you go. Buenos días, people.
But I heard you were trying to learn some Japanese. Have you learned any words you can try to share?
It's hard for me, because I don't use it a lot with him, but I learn here and there, but I forgot.
Sí, ahora es los Yankees de la Grande Liga en cuanto a inversión en los Dodgers.
Y es que cuando tú tienes... Mira la presentación que le hicieron, que mucha gente no la sabe. La presentación que le hicieron a Ohtani el año pasado, cuando lo iban a firmar. Cuando tuvieron la reunión con Ohtani, lo primero que le dicen, mira, nosotros tenemos, creo que tenían 10 años ya, el año pasado, 10 o 11, ganando la división, yendo a playoff. Creo que eran 10 de los últimos 12 o 11 de los últimos 13, no me acuerdo bien. Ellos le dicen a Ohtani, mira, nosotros tenemos esta cantidad de años yendo a playoff, hemos ganado una serie mundial, pero para nosotros eso no es exitoso. Le dicen ellos a Ohtani.
Que nunca había ido a playoff.
Que nunca había ido a playoff. Tú siendo un jugador como Ohtani y que una organización te diga que ellos no han sido exitosos, que de los últimos 13 años han ido como 3 o 4 veces a la Serie Mundial, 10 años seguidos han ganado la división, 13 han ido a los playoffs, que te digan que no son exitosos. Y tú estás viendo que es ganando la división, pero por muchos juegos todos los años. Obviamente tú vas a firmar ahí.
¿Eso te lo contó Shohei?
Eso, o sea, allá en la organización, poca gente sabe eso. Fuera de...
さて、いかがでしたか？ 10年以上プレーオフに出続けているにもかかわらず、ドジャースが大谷選手に、それでも我々は成功していないと言い切ったエピソード、なかなか聞けない裏話でしたよね。それだけの実績を持つ組織が、さらに上を目指す姿勢が大谷選手の心を動かしたのかもしれません。続いては陽気なキャラクターで知られるキケ・ヘルナンデス選手が大谷選手の意外な素顔を明かしてくれます。私個人的に一番面白い内容でした。それではご覧ください。
Obviously, I hate home runs because I was a pitcher, so I meant I was giving him up because I didn't hit any. But I don't like bat flips, but I do love celebrations. I do. It's a weird thing. I don't like that. You have one of the best celebrations going right now with Gavin Lux. Can we talk about this right there? Who came up with the idea? Is that your idea or Gavin on that?
I've been big on it for a couple of years. When Red Turn 2 was on the team, it was similar handshake. When we were together in Boston, we still had it. The thing is, after big homers, and people usually go right here. And if you guys don't remember, when I do this after a big homer, I tend to dislocate my teammate's shoulders. So I don't think I'm going to dislocate anybody's groin by going groin to groin.
All right, then I want it to be done with Shohei also, because I think that's the next level right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to hurt his shoulder or arm. Is that a deal?
Yeah, deal. With Shohei, I go Kamehameha.
I like that. And the finish, what's that move? The Ryukin or something like that? I remember
It's
that anyways. I've
it's
seen
a
that a bunch of
Kamehameha. I just said it.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yes,
yeah,
that's
okay.
exactly
From
right.
Dragon Ball
Shohei,
Z. Dragon Ball Z.
The Dragon Ball Z. That's the one. I know. That's the one. I got it now. Hey, Shohei does some amazing things on the field. We've seen this. Everybody sees all these things. We saw him playing with some leaves yesterday. He does it all. Does the whole little like leaf throw up in the air. I don't know if this was for a Christmas card or a holiday card or what. What's something about Shohei Ohtani that we don't know? Since you got there a little late in the year that you might know about him.
His ability to hyper focus at times of chaos. And I'm not talking about on the field, I'm talking about on the bus when the speaker is blasting and the driver can barely drive because the music's so loud. Same thing on the plane, and this guy has an incredible ability to shut everything off and just locking it on his comics. This guy has an incredible ability to just read comics throughout a storm. And that's impressive because I can't read 2 sentences without getting distracted.
Before we go on break, I wanted to ask you, how was that Tokyo series, man?
It was
like, was that one of the most funnest times in baseball you ever had? Because I see backstage Dodgers. I follow obviously you and a bunch of other Dodger players, and it just seemed like you guys just had a fucking ball.
It was like a vacation.
It was. Well, I wish it was a vacation. Yeah.
But you guys had some time to walk around.
It was so good that I'm planning on going back as a civilian.
Have you ever been? That was your first time going?
No, that was my second time. And both times I've been as a player.
Oh,
like,
shit.
I went in 2018.
Oh, okay.
MLB used to make this series every 4 years called the All-Star Series, where they would like grab a selection out of players from the entire league. They try to get a rep from every team, and they play some Japanese teams. And we did that in 2018. Chris Taylor came with us. We played 3 or 4 games at the Tokyo Dome. Then we went to Hiroshima, and that's where Kenta Maeda used to play. So Kenta like went in and like pitched an inning or whatever with us, just so that the fans could see him.
Yeah, of course.
And then we ended the trip in Nagoya, and we loved it. Mariana loved it. So we're like, when we heard that we were going to Tokyo, it was like, holy shit! Like we got to make this trip. And Penelope ended up going, and she still talks about Japan every single day.
No way.
It was
It's one of the best destinations.
It
ever.
was so cool, and like
Especially loving sushi.
To cap off our trip, it snowed the last day we were there, and they were like, "You guys have no idea how rare it is to get snow in Tokyo.
Wow.
At this time of the year." And Penelope had never seen snow, so she got to see snow for the first time in Tokyo. Yeah,
that's crazy.
It was amazing.
How old is she?
She is 4.
4. Okay, so she'll remember that.
She'll
like,
probably,
yeah, forever.
But it doesn't matter where you are, what part of the world you're in. When you're teammates with Shohei Ohtani, you stop becoming a baseball team and you're basically the Beatles. It's like being in a boy band. It is the most mind-blowing thing.
Yeah, he's everywhere.
He is. Like we started the year 2 years ago in Korea. He was everywhere in Korea, like billboards everywhere. Shohei Ohtani. And I'm like, wow, we can't imagine what's gonna happen next year when we go to Japan. And sure enough, man, like it was crazy. From the first couple of days where we just had practice, fans are like giving us standing ovations during batting practice every time somebody hit a homer. So we were all like, all right, let's try to hit a homer. Yeah! And the whole crowd's going nuts.
You're just looking around?
Yeah. And I remember Freddie saying, this is going to ruin my swing, because Freddie doesn't like to hit homers at all during batting practice. But he's like, how can I not hit homers when I'm getting standing ovations after every swing?
Standing ovation.
It was amazing.
Like,
and
incredible.
Shohei never hits BP. Shohei never hits BP. And he comes out at some point during BP to play catch, because he's also a pitcher. He's a unicorn, you know, and he has to go loosen his arm up and whatever. And every time this man would touch the field, like
it was chaos.
The whole world would stop, and it's just like,
wow, that's so crazy.
And then
man.
like during games, I got to experience this when I went in 2018. But when the home team is pitching, it's like dead silence, just so that the pitcher can focus.
Wow.
But then when the home team is hitting, the whole crowd,
cheers.
Especially the bleachers, they have a song, like a chant song for every batter. And in the whole song,
different song per batter?
Yeah. And the song goes on the entire at bat. Like they have drums and shit. So it's kind of similar to Puerto Rico, to like Latin America winter ball vibes, to where at times like it can feel like a carnival at the game.
Wow, bro.
And that's kind of what it felt like, and it was crazy. So when we got to play the Cubs, because we got to play 2 exhibition series against the Tokyo Giants, and then when we got to play the Cubs, it was just silence for both teams so that the pitcher can focus. But every time there was a swing or a ball in play, the whole crowd would go, oh. It was the craziest thing. And especially when Shohei would come up to hit, every time Shohei would take a swing, even if it was a swing and miss, the crowd would, oh. And that was probably the most fun part of playing those games. It's just the crowd just so involved into those games. And it was a great time.
You play with arguably like the biggest athlete in the world right now.
That's Shohei.
Yeah. How about like being Tokyo with an athlete of that stature?
He's there and like people are there to see him. But he wasn't staying with us. He was staying at his own place.
What the is
in Tokyo? I would too. If I can stay at home, why would I stay at the hotel?
Yeah, but I mean, come on. Did he invite you to his place?
He invited us to dinner.
What's his problem?
I know.
Now let's get to the bottom of this. Man.
He said these little people don't speak Japanese. I'm not gonna invite them to my house. Happens.
I'm already learning what I need to know about this guy.
Do you speak any Japanese?
Absolutely.
Can I hear?
Konnichiwa.
Oh, arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know what the it is.
Yeah.
Do you eat everything when you go?
I did, yeah.
Everything?
Yeah. Shohei, Roki, and Yoshinobu, all three Japanese guys, prepared a special...
Are you showing off, man?
Yeah. I got Japanese teammates. They prepared a special dinner for us one of the nights. Swords and I was on the green table because I say yes to everything.
Everything?
Everything. Sea urchin, too.
You ate a sea urchin?
Sea urchin testicle.
That, man.
さて、いかがでしたか？今回の動画では、ムーキー・ベッツ選手、フレディ・フリーマン選手、ウィル・スミス選手、テオスカー・ヘルナンデス選手、そしてキケ・ヘルナンデス選手というドジャースの5人のチームメイトがそれぞれの言葉で大谷翔平選手の凄さを語ってくれました。特に印象的だったのはムーキー・ベッツ選手の言葉ですね。僕たちはブルズのようなもので、彼はマイケル・ジョーダンだというコメントはチームにおける大谷翔平選手の存在感を端的に表していました。チームのエース格であるベッツ選手自身がこう語るのですから、その影響力たるや本当に別格です。フレディ・フリーマン選手が語ってくれた翔平の最後の打席が終わると1万5000人がスタジアムを去っていくというエピソードも笑えますよね。フリーマン選手自身も超一流選手なのに、うわ、あいつら俺たちのことなんてどうでもいいんだなと苦笑いするシーンは、それだけ大谷選手がいかに突出した存在かを物語っています。そしてウィル・スミス選手が語った打撃練習で誰も大谷選手の隣に並びたがらないというエピソードも秀逸でした。スタンドの5列目、6列目にしか飛ばない自分たちの横でスタジアムの外まで打球を飛ばされては確かに並ぶ気にもなれませんよね。またキケ・ヘルナンデス選手が語ったビートルズという表現も面白かったですね。大谷翔平選手とチームメイトになるともはや野球チームではなくボーイズグループのような存在になってしまう。特に東京での熱狂ぶりは地元日本のファンとして誇らしいと同時に改めてその人気のスケールに驚かされます。大谷選手が打席でスイングするだけで空振りだったとしても東京ドームの観客全員がうわーと湧き上がるなんて本当にすごい光景ですよね。それにしてもテオスカー・ヘルナンデス選手が明かしてくれたドジャースのプレゼンの話も興味深かったですね。過去10年以上プレーオフに生き続けていてもこれは成功ではないと言い切るドジャースの姿勢が大谷選手の心を動かした。勝利への飽くなき追求こそがあのドジャース移籍を決断させた理由の一つだったのかもしれません。皆さんは今回のインタビューの中でどのコメントが一番印象に残りましたか？私はコメントでの印象よりもキケ・ヘルナンデス選手のアイスバスに入りながらのインタビュースタイルが斬新で最高でした。ぜひコメント欄で皆さんの感想も教えてください。最後までご視聴いただきありがとうございました。それではまた次の動画でお会いしましょう。